everybody.
Well, hello out there.
Is anybody out there?
Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone alive out there? There. You rated a 10 out of 10?
I definitely recommend.
I heard 65 plus.
Yes.
I am into it. It sounds naughty, but it's not. He's 4'11", but
Yes.
he told this girl that he's 5'2".
And he uses a ladder forever.
Pretty soon, Ladies Who Whine is going to be
Yeah, sold out.
Yeah, we are.
Sold out. Can't get a ticket.
Cheers.
I'm going to come out with like some sweet moves too. Practicing.
Hello, everybody.
Well, hello out there.
Is anybody out there?
Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone alive out there?
Love the accent. Okay. So
Yeah,
I was
I'll
gonna
just say that. I'll just say, hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Welcome to the Ladies Who Whine Podcast. I'm Kendra, a.k.a. Judes.
Let's not do the AKA.
Why not? You're going to call me Judy.
I'm gonna try really hard not to.
Just say our names, and then when you call her Judy, we'll be like, wait, we need to explain.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the Ladies Who Whine Podcast. I'm Kendra.
And I'm Kelly.
And I'm Liz. Welcome. This is gonna be an epic show.
We are going to bring you topics that you haven't even heard of.
That's right. Are you recording? Oh, okay. That can be cut out. All right, so let me just get our...
How's everybody's weeks going?
Actually pretty long.
Hump day.
Huh?
Hump day.
I know. I felt like it should be Friday already. But
Well, that is a
Agreed.
long week.
I know. Like, it seriously feels like a long week.
Agreed.
I think it helps sometimes when I have a day off in the middle of the week. I mean, I know I have to work Saturdays, but it helps.
I thought about trying to switch my work schedule to 4/10s, actually, and then having the middle of the week off. So I only have 2 days of work, day off, 2 days of work, and then the weekend. But that doesn't work when the kids are in sports.
Sure doesn't. Makes it kind of difficult.
Yes.
We all really wanted to know that, too.
What?
I'm kidding.
Your
Rude.
work schedule.
Well, I
Why
was
don't you let everybody
agreeing.
know where they can find you during the week?
I will be at. All right. Let's.
All right, so we have some topics we're going to discuss tonight. The first one is funny or embarrassing moments. Kendra, would you like to start?
No.
Kelly?
I mean,
What? Do you not
Does it-
have any?
does it have to start with, like, a story about me?
No, it can be about anybody.
I mean, I have a poop story about a friend of mine.
Me too.
I thought you didn't have any.
Not about myself, about a friend that I'm going to share.
Okay, I'm not going to tell that one first. Since you have a poop story, we're not going to make this all about
No.
poop.
Yeah.
So Kendra's my sister, obviously. Well, you know that. Nobody else does. And we go to Florida every other year with our whole family, usually around Halloween time. And this one year, this was a few years ago, we decided we were going to go out for Halloween on a Saturday, because that's what we would do here in Wisconsin. Like, it's always the Saturday before Halloween. If Halloween's on, like, a Monday or a Sunday even, you go out the night before. So we get all dressed up. We are so excited. We have our taxi picking us up. I'm dressed as Pebbles from the Flintstones. Homemade costume, mind you.
Oh my God, that's right. We made it last minute.
And then
I was just like
a fairy.
Tinkerbell.
Well,
yeah, it wasn't Tinkerbell, but it was just a skimpy fairy.
Wait, like Taco Bell? Did you see that meme? Tinkerbell and Taco Bell?
no.
Okay, never mind.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
So we go out downtown
But we
Disney.
asked, so at our resort in Florida, we asked, where should we go? Like, you know, where's the party at? And they told us right, like, downtown at Disney at the boardwalk or something.
Yeah.
And so that's where we went.
So we get out and there's not really anyone dressed up around us. And we're like, oh, maybe once we get like closer to like the bars, like
there was the groundskeeper guy picking up trash outside. So we asked him if we were in the right place.
So we keep walking, and then all of a sudden this family comes up to us and was like, oh my gosh, will you guys please take a picture with our kids?
They thought we worked there.
And we are in like butt cheeks are hanging out.
I'm like, sure. There's Tinkerbell. Okay.
Oh, it's Pebbles. I had a bone in my hand.
Yeah. So we literally took pictures with this family.
Wow. Did you give autographs?
No.
Oh.
They didn't ask. Pictures are enough, okay? We're probably posted on their wall somewhere.
Yeah, in their photo album.
They have to know now, I hope. But so anyways, we get to one of the like clubs there. And there's a couple people dressed up, but not like
Was this the Bob Marley bar or different?
not the one where Michael Jackson was.
No, that was our last bar.
Yes. But we get to the first place and people are coming up to us and they're like, why are you dressed up? We're like, because it's Halloween.
Yes.
And they're like, tomorrow. And I was like, it's Saturday night. Like, why isn't anybody celebrating it? Who goes out on a Sunday night for Halloween?
Right.
So
Yeah,
then once we got to the last place, people were finally dressed up. We met these Canadians.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they were wild dancers. they were fun.
They weren't dressed up either, but
No.
they still hung out with us.
The whole night. Oh my, it was fun. It ended up being fun.
But then, wait, cherry on top, when we tried to leave, so we had, like, our parents even, like, called this, like, taxi service that was gonna, like, pick us up. And we had, like, a designated number parking spot where it would be to pick us up. And so we go, and, okay, we are a little intoxicated. But
we are very intoxicated.
We got into this van that looked like our taxi that we took there.
Oh my god.
And he is driving the
No,
completely...
but remember a bunch of other guys jumped
Maybe
in.
you should have told this story.
Well, but remember a
right,
bunch
Ken.
of other guys jumped in with us and we're like, no, this is our taxi. Get out. And they wouldn't get out. And then they
what
started
happened?
driving us to their destination, which was the wrong way.
And then our taxi driver threatened to, like, drop us off in the middle of the
On
highway in our Halloween costumes.
So what did you do then?
I think, like, because we begged or maybe Kendra screamed at him enough. I'm not sure which it was. I was probably
Probably
crying.
The guys that were in our van, like, agreed to take us home first. Which
remember that.
probably wasn't the right thing because then they knew where we were at.
Yeah.
But because I remember I yelled at one of the guys and he got out and he was like, all right, you guys are home safe. Like,
We made it back, but it was not
Mom and Dad were
a
pissed.
fun ending.
Why didn't you look at the number? Oh, they were in our spot.
Yeah.
Sounds
So.
scary.
Yeah,
It could have ended
It could have
scary.
ended really
Liz.
bad.
Yeah. Imagine if that was like today. Like that was probably 5 years ago.
Yeah, if
At
not
least.
more. I
That's
think
really
I was
not-
like, no, it was probably like more like 8 or 7 years ago.
Yeah, because Garth and Wayne were like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That was a better.
Man, we have some good
time.
Halloween stories in
All
Florida.
right, well, share.
Well, our best was probably... I'm being yelled at by our producer right now, and I'm not sure why.
Go ahead, carry on.
I'll let Kendra tell this story then.
Since I interrupted so much.
Yeah.
Well,
You always know it a little bit better.
Even though I'm sure she is the most intoxicated, just throwing that out there.
Between us two, it's a close call.
And I'll definitely find some of these pictures and post them on our Instagram so you can see all of our Halloween classics.
Sounds good.
So we learned our lesson. Oh, sorry, yes.
Are you going to share our Instagram at the end of the podcast? Okay. All right, Kendra, you're up.
So since we learned our lesson on what night to go out, well, we did our homework and actually found out what night Halloween was being celebrated this time, and we went downtown Orlando.
Yeah, we didn't go to a Disney
boardwalk. So this was a huge party. Like, they had a stage, the costume contest, they had judges, like, going around. How many people would you say were there?
There was a lot. I mean, I would say probably about...
How many?
300.
Did you get included in the
I feel
contest?
like there was more than that.
It was just like a half a block.
There was a lot of bars. But anyways,
We'll
there's
tell
a lot
you.
of people.
Did you do the contest?
Yes,
We'll tell
that's
you.
the part of the story.
Listen, I'm asking questions here. You can't just keep talking.
All right, I'm sorry.
This one's probably more embarrassing for me.
Yeah. So Kelly was Garth, and I was Wayne from
And I was a
World.
good
For
Garth.
any youngins that don't know the movie, because a lot of people
Watch it.
actually didn't know the movie.
Yeah, who doesn't know what Wayne's World is?
So was everybody like, who are you?
So we actually, one of the judges saw us walking through, and they were like, "Oh my God, is that Wayne's World with boobs?" And we're like, "Yeah." You know, so that's why we got
They
chosen.
were secret, though. They, like, came and, like, gave you a piece of paper.
Yeah, one of the but I remember him saying that about the boobs. So that's
true.
basically why we
Wasn't
got
probably. We all know Kendra got all the jugs in the family.
I wouldn't mind giving a little bit of them away.
Okay, the story.
So, when it came time, I think they picked 25
Sounds right.
costumes to get judged out of everybody. And there's this huge stage you had to walk up on, and they would introduce you, and then the crowd votes. So based on, I mean, there were some crazy costumes. They had been working on them for like a year.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
like,
insane.
This is a
We
big
were
deal
back there waiting, and we were like, "Why are we here? Like, we should not be here."
No, we shouldn't have been.
But anyways, we're talking in line, getting ready to go up, and we're like, "What are we gonna do?" And so in the movie, obviously the song dun 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 dun, he does his little dance. So we asked them to play that song, and they did. And when I came out on stage, I literally like hopped out there like doing the dance, and then was like, "Foxy." And then
And like nobody was doing
it was
anything.
crickets, like silence. And there's a crowd of like 300 to 500 people.
Oh my God, yes. And they
Oh,
even like, didn't they say here's Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World?
Yeah.
And then we get to the front of the stage and we get on our knees and we're like, we're not worthy.
We're both like going up and down. We're not worthy. And then like we get up and we're laughing and the crowd is just like staring at us
Nobody's laughing. And Kelly like yells, doesn't anybody know Wayne's World?
And then I like stormed off the stage.
We were so embarrassed.
How old do you think the crowd was?
Our age.
Really? And they didn't know?
I would say close to our age, maybe a few years younger, but
I know, I was
old
shocked.
enough to where
I
most
for sure
of them
thought we were
should
going to
have
win.
known.
Right.
Most creative, maybe. I don't know.
So it's safe to say you didn't win anything.
Kendra even bought a hat that said Wayne's World.
Yeah. I had the dark hair,
Yeah.
you looked the part.
I had my glasses on.
You were a super good Garth. And then we got a picture with a guy who was Snow White and 7 feet tall.
Yeah,
There was
was
some
weird.
really it was really weird.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, Halloween's always a interesting time in Florida. We'll be there. Will we be there this year?
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, we'll be.
Hopefully some more stories to come. We're hoping to go for Dumb and Dumber
Yes.
Ooh.
with the orange and blue suits.
Yes. That'll be good.
I'll have to be Jim Carrey.
We have to get you a gap too.
I know. I think there's like some putty that you put over the tooth to make it look
Just
dead.
color it.
Color it.
With what?
I don't know. Google it.
I know. Well, I've looked up the uniforms before.
We've been researching.
Oh, so how long have you been preparing for this?
Well, we've wanted to do Dumb and Dumber for a couple years now. It just hasn't worked out.
I think Clueless would be fun.
That would be.
I like that
Three of
better.
us did Clueless.
You gonna come to Florida?
I do. I'm going in April. Maybe I can go again.
You just have to pay for your flight, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, we have quite
producer?
the program.
I know.
October, Florida. Hey, we could do a podcast while we're
We
there.
could from Orlando.
We have to ship all this.
Shut up, we could.
We'll get it overnighted. Super
Yes.
cheap.
Okay. Well, we're getting the thumbs up, so we may be having a show in Orlando.
Awesome.
So if we have any listeners that maybe want to get interviewed, we could do that.
Yeah, if you guys are in the area.
Yeah.
Let us know by October.
Yeah. All right. So, are we ready for my story? My Walmart poop story? Kendra,
As ready as I'll ever be.
feel free to dive in.
I'll let you tell it.
Yeah, it's your story.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I think this may be the story where you have to like be there to find it really
Then
funny.
we probably don't need to tell
I'm
it.
still gonna tell it.
You know how bad my
So-
stomach can be.
I have the same stomach.
And we had pizza.
At a
Pizza?
not very good restaurant.
It
Oh,
was,
greasy?
yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
and
your stomach hurt a little bit too?
Were you
It
in
did.
Hayward?
we were
Yes.
in Hayward, Wisconsin. However, my situation was not as bad as my friends.
Maybe I should tell it.
You can tell it. All right, I'm gonna let Kesha tell it because this is her Walmart bathroom story. Okay.
All right, we just had pizza, and I have a really bad stomach, bad digestive problem, so anything greasy really upsets it.
And she does like to share this on Facebook with other friends.
Okay, stop. That was one time.
I had to text her and say,
Delete.
get that off of Facebook. Why are you
Okay,
sharing your
I
poop
didn't even
issues?
say that I had irritable bowel syndrome. I was just commenting towards my friend's comment, which I'm not giving out any names.
But she did say, I know how you feel. I have
Was it me?
no.
I would say that.
Because I would totally comment something like, "Oh, samesies."
Yes.
Been there, done that.
Like, I think it's
No, stay.
I'm so confused. Everybody wants me to be
Okay,
closer
so
to
here-
them.
Okay, so
Here's
we
the
get done
Walmart.
eating and we had to go to Walmart to pick up some stuff for the weekend. Because I think that was our first night there.
Yeah, it was.
And,
All right, so Kendra,
Let's take a
share your
break.
Walmart. What's the
You're
eating
eating at a pizza
so,
place.
yeah, we went and ate at this pizza place, which I feel like we had bad service
We
there as
did.
well. Like, we were already just in a bad mood.
We were. It took forever.
And then we went to Walmart because we needed some stuff for the weekend. And the pizza was so greasy and it just hit my stomach wrong. So,
Were you like getting the sweats and like
Yes.
starting to black out?
well, I was trying to like
I hate-
hold it.
Hate when that happens.
Like, you have to go.
Oh my
And
God.
it's
Like, there is no holding
just
it.
hold it, and then you get real red and hot, and it's like, I gotta just go.
I
Yeah.
literally start to black out sometimes.
In home, the cabin was like 25 minutes, so 20 minutes away.
It was that far?
I think so.
I'd
It's
say.
like 15, 20
It
minutes.
was far enough to where I knew I had to go.
Like you
Okay.
could not
So
squeeze the
I
butt
go up
cheeks.
to the... So So I got to the bathroom, and I'm like, shit.
Literally.
Yes, no pun intended. It's a one-staller. Like,
Oh, that's good.
No.
So you can walk into the bathroom, but there's only one stall.
Oh, no.
There's a waiting room.
Yes.
Was somebody waiting for
No. So I go in, and, like, I'm sitting in there I knew it was going to be a little bit. Somebody walks in probably literally a minute after I get in there, and I'm like, come on. So,
Wait, mind you, I'm standing out there with the cart full of stuff, waiting for her, like, what is she doing in there? Like, seriously.
You didn't tell her?
yes, I told you I was going to the bathroom. That's why you were up by the bathroom waiting.
I didn't think it was going to take that long, but anyways.
So what I do, why, I don't know, I put my feet... I put my feet up. Nobody's in here.
Dying.
It's like, I don't want them to see my shoes, because then once I'm out, if they're like walking around checking shoes, they're gonna know it was me.
Do you do that?
They're gonna be
'Cause,
like-
I think the same way, but like if I see somebody's shoes, I'm not walking around Walmart
I
trying
know,
to find
and I
the
know
culprit.
that, but I just put my feet up. So, and I sat real quiet. And like, so finally she was like,
Totally annoyed.
and then she walked out, and I was like, oh, thank God. So like, then I finished.
But
and-
like, so she saw your feet, and then all of a sudden you disappeared.
Yes.
I don't know if she
Magic
saw
trick.
my feet
Wait,
right
she
away.
either saw the feet or smelled what she dealt.
Well, she definitely smelled it. Like, it's not a big bathroom, and it was a bad one.
It was small.
So I'm like about to finish like wiping and stuff, and somebody else comes in. I'm like, no. And then I felt more coming, so I'm like, I gotta just sit here. I have to wait. And
That's
like,
hard to do.
Yeah.
this girl started talking in the bathroom, and I'm like, you need to leave.
Like to you?
No, she was just talking and making comments, like, and I peeked through the crack, and it was a worker. So I'm like, shoot.
That cannot be the workers.
Wait a minute.
bathroom.
Wait.
She was
Didn't
in
you
there.
tell one of the customers that came in, like, hey, it's going to be a while? You did.
Yes, I did, to the second person. Because that's when I felt more coming on. I was like, I'm going to sit here.
Did
I was
they
like,
respond?
She was the one talking. So it was, the first one was the coworker. Or the worker.
And
You work at
also works
Walmart
at
now?
Walmart.
So I told her, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a while.
Hey,
And then she left. And
I would appreciate
finished.
somebody telling me
And
that.
I
Don't
mean,
let me
I was
waste my
in
time.
there for a while, like 15 minutes at least.
Oh, I know, because I was standing out there with the cart waiting for you. Like, did she fall in the toilet? Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Did you put your feet up a second time then?
Just the first time. Second time, I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to tell her. Come back.
I don't even think I could relax. No wonder once she left, you put your feet down, thought you were done. You couldn't relax and go
So you're
anymore.
clenching so
Yeah.
hard.
So, like, there's a lady at my work who does that as well. She puts her feet up, and I want to be like, I know you're in there. But I
Wait
don't.
a minute. No, wait, because you didn't finish the story, because you had to go back for a second time.
Not at Walmart. I
Yes.
thought we were going to have to stop at Quick Trip.
Oh, yes!
Yes. So,
Kendra, destroying bathrooms one
Yeah.
stop at a time.
yeah.
Oh, that was
We
my...
laughed so hard the entire way back. Like, my stomach hurt, and I think that's why I thought I had to go again, because I was laughing so hard.
She was driving, and I'm like, oh my gosh, do you really have to go again? She was like, stone cold face, just focusing.
I didn't want
on
to
the
talk.
road.
Like,
I know.
I know people know what I'm feeling because it doesn't just happen to us.
Just speaking of Walmart, have you guys seen that woman, Charlene, who works at
Yes,
Walmart?
who keeps posing.
And she poses with all the products.
Yes, and she never looks happy.
No, she looks.
I have
You
not
haven't
seen
seen
that.
her?
Look her
You
up.
should look
Charlene
her
at
up.
Walmart. She's
Okay.
a hoot.
Okay,
She
I'll look
is.
her
She's
up.
funny. So that is my poop story that was a must-tell. It was way funnier actually being
No,
there,
because when I think about it, I die laughing.
I know, but you were there.
But
know,
I
still.
also wasn't there, and I can't believe you put your feet up.
Or it's a
You
little...
know, one staller and like you can't open the door.
Where'd she go? Nobody knows.
I don't know.
Or the fact that she told the person, hey, it's going to be a while.
Oh my god.
I would not
I was
say
in
that.
a rough place, okay? Like, I needed to be left alone and nobody was leaving me alone. Like,
I didn't know bathrooms at Walmart were such a.
one staller.
I
at
never
Walmart.
This is what this...
I don't usually.
Like when I go to Target or Walmart or the grocery store, like I've never
the
never
bathroom.
like
You have to-
used.
Oh, I go at Target quite often, actually.
Really?
We'll we'll go in. I'll be like, guys, I gotta pee. Sorry, look at the 5 and under stuff.
Oh, I do love that section.
Me too.
Gets
I
me
do.
every time. I got a
no.
tree skirt from there.
I found actually quite a few things there, but it's 5 and under, so it doesn't last too long.
Right. All right, so let's move on to our product reviews.
Oh, so this
Oh, yeah,
portion of our podcast, we find fun, useful, or just random
Right.
items that we are gonna buy, and we will review it for you guys,
Yeah, test them out.
so you guys know whether to jump on it.
Full bottle.
Right.
Oh, sis,
Well, nobody's helping me with the rosé.
So,
just finish it.
one of our finds was from Target, the California Roots.
This is your product review?
One of them.
One of them.
Oh.
I bought many, unlike you. Yeah, I'm calling
I
it.
think
This
it's
isn't
good.
a bashing podcast.
Kendra did not do her homework for our
Yes,
podcast.
I did.
All right, anyways, so how do you feel about the rosé? Did you have the rosé, Kelly?
No, I'm not really a rosé drinker.
Which one did you have?
I had the Pinot Grigio, and I thought it was delicious.
And you had the rosé?
Yeah, I like it.
I had both. I like both.
I thought you said this one, you didn't like the rosé as much.
It was okay. It was a little more dry.
Ooh, see, and
It
I
is.
like
Not
that.
as
I know.
Can I just
flavorful.
taste
Yes,
it?
that's why I feel like you would like it.
California Roots.
Rosé.
That is sweet. That is not dry.
You think that's
No.
sweet?
I
Compared
disagree.
to Moscato,
Oh, don't even. That is syrup.
Moscato is starting to hurt my
Sorry
stomach.
to
if I
all
drink
you
it too much.
Moscato lovers, but it's time to move on to at least a Riesling, okay?
Oh, I like Riesling too.
I do too.
Relax.
Relax.
That's like Mom. Mom loves relax Riesling.
Just 'cause of the
Maddie-
name.
Yes.
If Maddie's listening, relax, Maddie.
Yes. Maddie, relax.
Relax.
So, who wants to start?
You can start.
Product review.
Oh.
Well, you just did with your wine.
Yeah.
Oh, so I got this thing. I will admit, I have stinky feet. Okay? I work really hard. I'm on my feet all day. I work retail. I walk, my feet sweat really bad and they stink. So I found this thing on Amazon and it's called, sounds weird, the Rub Away. Sounds naughty, but it's not.
Very
The
naughty.
stink away.
It's meant for your hands. It's shaped like a bar of soap. It's like aluminum, I think it was.
Wait, I thought it was meant for your armpits.
No, you can utilize it in all the stinky
Oh,
parts.
okay.
but they advertise it for like your hands. So it's advertises like when you chop onions or garlic, then you like rub this bar under running water, like a bar of soap on your hands, and it takes the stink away. I think I need to utilize it in that sense more because I tried it on my feet and it didn't take the stink away.
Did you use it on your armpits?
I didn't. My armpits never really stink.
Okay,
Did
maybe
you,
summer.
actually use this on your feet when they stunk?
Yes, once, not in the shower, so I don't think I can give it a true review.
And
That's
was
like
this?
I said.
I feel like, yeah.
What was
I
this
used
called?
it at the sink, and I
Rub
just
away.
like rubbed it on my foot, and so it didn't really work.
Okay, that's disappointing.
I was like hoping it was like an instant, like the review I read.
Well, if
where
it's
she
supposed
was
to be
like,
a bar of
boom,
soap, it probably
gone.
has to get
Really?
wet.
Like after one use, it's gone?
Yes.
Oh, she lied.
And onions is a really strong smell, so...
Well,
I
when
would
I chop onions, I'll use it and I'll let you know.
But I would think that would take care of the feet issue if it takes care of the onion smell issue. 'Cause
well,
that's bad.
that's what I'm saying, but I feel
But
like...
your skin is different on your hands than your feet. Like my foot skin is more calloused.
I don't,
Not like I have nasty feet.
I don't know if you should have shared that, but okay.
Speaking of feet.
we
Have
will
you
be
guys seen-
posting a picture of her feet.
No, absolutely not.
Wait,
Sorry.
or the sandals that she should buy.
Yeah. Couldn't find them anywhere.
Darn.
So, did you guys see that high heel where it's closed toe except for the big toe?
No.
Stop.
Just your big toe peeks out of the shoe, and the rest is a closed-toed high heel.
That is so weird.
That sounds ridiculous. You'll have to share on our social media.
I will.
Okay.
It's hilarious. It's like a fashion trend on the runway.
No. No. That's not leaving France
Let
or
the
wherever.
big toe breathe.
All right.
All right, Ken. What'd you buy?
So Kylie's shower really gets clogged because she sheds hair so much.
This is her daughter,
Oh, yeah,
not her
my
dog. She sheds hair.
Sorry, it's my daughter. So I bought this $5 snake drain thing. I think it's just called the Snake.
Where'd you buy it from?
We're gonna need to know the actual
I know.
name.
I'm sorry. I think Dollar General I got it from.
Wow.
Yes. And so
The one here in the loo.
yeah,
Wow. Okay.
I know. So I stuck it down the drain, and you just it's really rough and has those small bristles, so you just twist it and it grabs all the hair in there, and then you just pull it up.
Oh.
So when I pulled this up, I swear to God, I thought it was like a small mouse because there was so much hair.
Oh my god, that's kind of
Gross.
gross.
I know, but it works.
Okay.
I'm like, Kai, come in and look at this. She's like, ew. I'm like, that's why no water was going down your drain.
So you rated a 10 out of 10?
I definitely recommend. I will have to get the exact name.
We'll put it on our social media.
You know what? I can actually probably look it up.
All right. You have the DG app?
Sorry, I do not have the DG app, but I'm
You
sure
should. There's a lot of good savings and
You
coupons.
have
You have it?
I do have it because every Saturday you get $5 off of 25.
Yeah, you can get that with any receipt as well.
But it's only good on Saturdays. Thank you.
Yes, I know that.
So why not have it on the app? Register to your phone number. It's easier than keeping your receipt.
Dollar General also has some of the best old-fashioned glasses.
Not a sponsor.
This is not an ad.
But not all of them have it. It's like the ones in Madison. Because
Have what?
the really thick, solid, old-fashioned glasses.
Oh, so Waterloo doesn't carry them now.
Probably not.
They have whiskey glasses, but they're small.
Not the same.
No.
It's gotta
All
be.
right, ladies, let's move on to weird news.
All right.
What are some weird topics?
So There's this weird topic that was posted about this lady who was devastated because she just discovered she was watering a fake plant for 2 years. Has that ever happened to you guys?
No, but it was a succulent plant. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes,
Succulent?
it's a succulent.
So, like, I'm not gonna say I can see why she did it, but some of them do look fake. Like
Real, you mean?
Ones.
Oh.
I mean, because we have had them at my work where they're selling them, and I'm like, is this real?
You definitely know.
Well, you should know if you have it at your house.
I'm just saying, like, if you don't realize it's not an actual dirt, there's your clue.
Maybe she had it in dirt.
Why?
If a fake plant
if she
dirt.
planted it herself, now I'm really concerned.
I would think that she maybe has some issues.
Well, okay, do you know if it was in dirt?
Where was this water going is what I want to know for 2 years.
It was sitting at the bottom of her plant. I'm sure it was oozing out.
So it was in like a potted...
Yeah.
So it wasn't a succulent, right?
It looked like a succulent.
Because I read this article.
I got my first plant this last year.
Your
my first house plant. I was really going to try and become like a plant lady. Okay. So at work, we buy like live plants and everything. And then at the end of like the season when we're changing out from like winter into spring, like you need different plants,
right,
obviously. So you can buy them at my store for like $5 and just like take them home. So I took one home. I was so excited. I potted it. I had everything. And then like 2 months later, I'm like, is that mold?
What?
I sent a picture of it to my friend who's like a plant like guru. Like she has so many plants. And she's like, oh my God, Kelly, throw that away.
It was.
So I guess the pot I bought, and I got it from work, it didn't have holes in the bottom.
So it couldn't breathe.
So I couldn't breathe. So there's just like water sitting in there, and the plant started to mold. So now I know I have to put like a little like plastic like disc in the bottom with holes so like the water can drain out.
Yeah.
So it can
Didn't know
breathe.
that, so I got a molded
I
plant.
wouldn't have known that either. I'm not a plant or flower. I cannot keep anything alive, plant or flower wise. But in my house, I don't get
Maybe
sun
you
either.
should get
a succulent
a
plant.
fake plant and just water it, and you'll keep it alive.
Nobody'll know.
Good idea.
No one will know.
I just have to water it while they're there.
Yeah.
Watering my plants.
This plant has been doing really good.
I've had this for 2 years now. Haven't had to trim it or anything.
No, it just doesn't grow. Or die.
It's just healthy.
It'll be in the same exact shape when you come back.
Yes.
2 weeks later. All right, so what would you guys do if... Okay, so you guys are both single. Well, kind of. But anyways, what would you do if you woke up to brown stained sheets?
No, I can't.
So
I
it's
would
just me in
bomb.
the bed and I wake up to brown stain sheets?
All over.
Would you think that you did it yourself?
Yes.
You would think you sharted all over?
I would be like...
Check your underpants.
I would immediately check my underwear.
Also, I just said underpants.
Your panties?
Yeah, and then I'd run to the bathroom and wipe.
Okay, so what would you do if you discovered it wasn't you? What would you text to the guy?
Okay, so you didn't explain any of that.
I'm asking you right now.
You didn't say a guy spent the night.
I did. Oh, well, okay. So you spent... Wait,
The listeners don't know that.
Hold on. Let me restart this. So, I read this article about this lady who woke up to poop stained sheets. So, my question is, let's say you had a night with a man, and you woke up the next morning and you had brown stains, like, all over your sheets. What would you do?
I'd immediately know it wasn't me.
I mean, I would probably know it wasn't me, but like if he was gone, I would have woken up and been like, what happened last night?
But
Why?
you would think, okay, there's brown
Right?
stains on the sheets. He's gone.
Did I do this in my
No,
sleep?
I would be like, it was him and he bolted because he's embarrassed.
And he sharded all over.
Yes. Instead of being a man
And manning up.
and confronting the situation.
I'll let you guys continue. I have a story. I have way too
Wait,
many
okay,
stories.
so let's
We need
say
to
this-
Stop sharing.
Let's say this is a guy that you just met. Okay, so I'm married. These two are single, so that's
I
why
feel
I
like
really
this
can't.
is disgusting.
Would you go on a second date?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh no. That's
I
where
won't do
I
that.
draw the line.
What if you really
Was,
were like,
no, if that was
I
our
had a
first
connection?
date. No. You don't have, I mean, I guess I can't say you don't have that on a first date, but
I mean, knowing our stomach problems
no,
too.
that connection. What?
All right.
Okay, now she went too far.
I was talking to her.
All right, so that's.
Sounded like you were saying a sharder, get out of here.
Yeah, she did, because she would do that. Just saying.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah. So, are you guys watching any new TV shows?
I mean,
or
I watch all
series?
my awful reality TV. Did you guys watch Love is Blind on
So
Netflix?
I'm in the middle of that.
Oh,
You
I won't-
finished it?
Yes.
You can't spoil it then.
My
Wait,
lips
when
are
was the
sealed.
last episode?
It was like a week ago.
She can spoil it because our viewers.
No.
You can spoil it.
She hasn't seen it. We'll talk about it on the next pod.
Yes.
All right.
But did you guys watch?
I told her she was rude.
Oh, do you guys watch Bachelor?
I mean, I
Kendra,
watch.
you
Okay,
do.
so I
do.
listen to this podcast called Juicy Scoops, and she
Oh, I love Heather
keeps me
McDonald.
updated, so I don't need to watch.
Okay, well, they just announced the new Bachelorette,
I saw that.
and I don't. Claire, I think she's a little bit needy just from Winter Games when she was on there, but I love that they're going to a higher age.
What's
How
the
old
age?
is she?
She's 38.
What?
Yeah.
Can I
So
just
I'm
say?
really excited to not see like 22-year-olds.
I'm sorry. I think they're too young to be on.
Agreed. Nobody's ready to get married at 22.
30
Even like 23, 24, I feel like still nowadays is a little young.
I say 30 is a good number. 38's
30 is a good, I would
Yeah,
say even
I do.
27 to like 30 for the young agers.
Yeah, because then you know what you want and what
Right.
you're looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
38, your eggs are getting a little.
They're also
rotten.
coming out with Bachelor Senior.
I
65 plus.
Yes!
I am into it.
I'm so watching that.
One of my Facebook friends, I put friends in quotes.
Okay.
Acquaintance.
Well, she's older. I like met her at a bar. And
How old
she,
is
like,
she?
asked to be my Facebook friend.
Was I
Yeah.
with you?
No.
Because this
I
happened.
hope she never listens.
Okay. Anyways.
But she posted that she was upset that it was 65 and older because
Why?
she's like 60.
Oh, and she wants to be on it. It's probably going to be me. I'm kidding.
But, I mean, I think it should be like, can you get Social Security? Okay, you can be on that.
Yes. You're
Wait.
in.
Social Security is 65 plus?
I thought it was like 62
Oh.
Yeah, it's over 60. I know that.
or
Wow.
60.
No.
We do that a lot. You'd think we were twins.
Anyways, it doesn't
We're
matter. We're
5
not
years
It
here.
doesn't matter, but
We're
I'm
not-
excited for that one.
Not here promoting
promotion.
promoting Social Security. Okay.
No,
Anyways.
but with The Bachelor this season, I wasn't too thrilled with it.
No.
I feel like there was too many young girls. It was too much drama. It was just dumb.
Did you watch Women Tell All last night?
Yep. I
Or
did.
2 nights ago?
Yeah, Monday.
I thought that was dumb. I was like shopping for couches torches
So
while I was watching it.
when all the women started yelling at each other, and I'm just looking at Chris, and he's kind of like laughing, I'm like, I can't handle this. Like, you can't hear what anybody is saying, and he let it go on for so long.
I know.
It was irritating.
So
do you guys
I'm
watch
excited.
Love After Lockup?
I have seen that.
I haven't.
I don't watch either. I just hear about it on
Is this on Netflix?
I've
never seen it on
I think
there,
it's on like Wii
Bravo.
TV. It's
Maybe
not
Bravo.
on Bravo. Trust me, I know every show on there because I watch all of them.
Okay.
I think it's on like Wii TV or something. 90 Day Fiance, anyone?
No.
Yeah, I heard about that. Just the recaps.
Guys, it's so
I don't
good.
get like regular TV. I'm like
This
Netflix.
one woman is dating this
Unlimited
man.
The guy from Nigeria.
Different. That one's also hilarious. But this one she's dating the man from like
The Beekeeper?
You're in the wrong
Can you
season.
like let her talk?
This is the new season I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So he can't video her because his video on his phone is broken. But all the pictures that she's shown of him, he's like abs for days. He's such a good looking guy. So I'm like, 1, red flag. 2, she is like talking to him on the phone and she's like, oh my gosh, his British accent. Like, it totally gets me. And I'm like, that's not a British accent. Like, he is not from England.
That's like me when we would play 3-man and I'd
He
have to
has,
give
like-
an accent and it's not close to what I said it was.
He literally has like a what's
Australian?
no like
Not
Middle
the British.
Eastern.
Not the British.
Middle Eastern. I couldn't think of the word.
Okay. Middle East.
But I'm like, that's not British at all. Like, somebody needs to tell her.
So she doesn't know what her accents are.
But the thing is,
She
with
doesn't
these,
even understand life, I don't think.
Than that.
I know, it's dripping. That's why I have to drink it
okay,
over
but the
table.
thing with these people, like, they're just so into what they're seeing on the internet and
This
think
is
that
90
it's
Day
real.
Fiance?
Yes. It's wild.
Well, I couldn't remember
This
what
other
show we were
guy
talking, 'cause we
doesn't
watched
have a
ship
neck.
show.
Like, it's just
I
all
saw
like,
that.
and he is 4'11", but
Yes.
he told this girl that he's 5'2".
And he uses a ladder for everything.
And he drives around in a little scooter with his dog in a backpack.
Like,
Guys.
But, like, literally his neck's like...
yes,
Some people don't have necks.
they don't. We're not making fun. We're just explaining this guy.
I'm not discriminating.
No.
Anyways, so his girlfriend that he's dating from this, like, third world country is, like, 5'2", and he told
So
her...
taller than him?
He told her
Well,
he's
if he's
also
4'11".
5'2".
So they haven't met yet.
No, but
No.
they're about to in the next episode.
God. He's
and
gonna
he's
wear
like,
platform shoes.
I'm 4'11", and he's upset because her sister just texted him asking him for money and to not tell her sister.
Of the girl he's gonna be seeing?
Yeah.
This is a scam.
I know. The whole show, I feel like, is there's like
that is
very
not
few
right.
people that actually make it, but it's so entertaining to watch.
But wait, what about the beekeeper that didn't speak?
Okay, wait. What was his name?
I don't know, but he didn't speak English, so the way he communicated to his
Through text, and then it was a voice.
Stop.
a voice app like translating. Yeah. She
What did he speak?
Mersal.
Hungarian.
His name was Mersal.
and his parents didn't like that he was marrying an American woman with 3 kids.
Well, he didn't tell them, so that's
he
why
did.
he had to leave and go back home to Turkey. And then all of a sudden he shows back up and they
Oh,
get
it's
married
Turkish.
within like 3
So
hours
are
left
all
on
these
his
people
visa.
from other countries?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's a
I
visa.
don't know. I haven't seen the show.
Well, you need to watch
90
it.
Day Fiance, when you date somebody from another country, they can get a 90-day visa to come over, and you have to get married
okay.
within their visa time
That wasn't
period.
explained to me, so I didn't know.
Like who's the Nigerian lady or the Nigerian man? Michael. Michael, do you love me, Michael?
No, I feel like she is like a loose cannon. She would beat my ass if she ever heard me say bad words. I'm not talking about her.
Well, we can talk about Michael.
Don't talk about her, man.
Michael, did you take $600 out of my ATM?
She has teeth. You're talking like Michael. Like she's not 80. She's 60.
She wants to have Michael's baby.
Oh, but she asked her daughter
To carry Michael's baby.
Yes.
That's weird.
I really don't think his real name is Michael.
Her daughter said no.
Shocker.
She's like, no, I'm absolutely not doing that, Mama.
Wait, what's her name again?
I forget.
Is she from Alabama?
She's Southern.
Yeah, she is definitely.
I mean, you can tell because she get called Mama. That's Grandma.
Yeah.
I feel like Southern. I feel like only Southern people call their grandmas Mama.
Yeah.
I like how you felt you need to.
It was like silence. That's Grandma.
I gotta look this up. Okay, so you guys can talk about our next topic while we look this up. Let me just pull up our next topic here.
Is it Waterloo news?
Oh.
I don't know that we're onto that yet, but we
Well,
can talk about it.
Did you? So there's this app called Great Neighbors or what, or something Neighbors. Have you downloaded that?
No.
It gives us the news around Waterloo about what's going on and like if there's pedophiles in the neighborhood or like.
Kendra, it's called the Nextdoor app.
Yes,
And I've had it for
that's what
years.
it is. I just got a letter in the mail months ago.
Wait, you got a mail?
I got a letter in the mail.
First of all,
Saying to
living
get
in
this
Milwaukee definitely helps
So
you.
that's probably why you've had it. It's a lot bigger city than Waterloo.
Just saying the Nextdoor app isn't new.
Tell Waterloo, obviously, because I just got it in the mail, like, in January.
That was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
She just got it in the mail.
Wow,
3
you
months
just
ago.
opened your mail from January?
You didn't even know about it. So what are you talking about?
I love it. They post everything on there.
Yes. But
I get notifications all the time about like doing the last Christmas tree pickup.
Wait, it's
They want everything.
Okay, so back to 90 Day Fiancé. It's Angela and Michael.
But I feel like she's a little more raspy.
Angela and Michael.
Because she's always smoking her six. And she got like Botox on her Botox on her chest.
Botox.
And she had like all those circles. And like I think you just had like suction cup surgery.
Yeah, if you guys have not tuned in, you should tune in.
Absolutely tune in. One of my favorite shows. They also started a 90 Day Fiancé the other way.
When is it on?
Where the people from America go to these other countries. And that one is a little scary.
I was going to say I'd be scared.
That's the one that's on right now, actually.
So what night is it on?
Sunday night.
Oh.
It's on TLC.
Yep, TLC.
All right.
Surely
It
tune
is an
in.
investment because it's like a 2-hour episode every Sunday.
Oh, that's long.
That's why I watch it on Sling.
Or YouTube.
Do you like this?
Yeah, it's a little. I wish it was a little drier.
Okay, we're not.
But I like it. Oh, we can edit this.
We're not promoting another one. It's one per episode. This episode
You want to try it?
was California Roots.
Yeah, and it was good.
Yeah, it's good. Only $5 a bottle at Target.
All right.
Not a sponsor.
What's going on next?
All right, so Waterloo news. Ken, I know you had some upcoming events that you're going to attend.
Wait, can we just talk about, like, so that our viewers know what Waterloo is like?
Yeah.
Waterloo, Wisconsin, not
Waterloo, Wisconsin.
Iowa.
We don't even have stoplights here.
No, we just have one four-way stop.
Four corners is what we call
But
it.
we have, what, like 6 bars?
One of the streets is a dead end.
Sure, there's more.
We have a total of like about 3,000 people here.
3,500.
Oh, did we grow?
We went down?
Oh, we
3,000.
The sign, I swear, says more than that when you come into Waterloo.
Well, it says like 34,092. I just rounded up a little bit. 8 people.
I didn't know you actually knew what it said.
Well, I do ride.
3492.
when's the last
I
time?
ride past
Wait, do you
every
guys take a
4 days out of
census?
the week.
They use.
I've never
often do you
taken a
take
census.
Well, they are
How do
hiring.
they know I live in Milwaukee? How am I accounted for? is
They're
what I wanna
hiring
know.
for the census right now. You'll be getting a phone call.
Oh, that's sweeter than
Oh,
I
really?
thought it would be.
Yeah, so Waterloo, Wisconsin, we're a very small town.
I will tell you, we are known for Trek Bicycle,
Weenie Day.
headquartered here,
Yep.
and Van Holten Pickles. You can find your pickle in a bag in a lot of local grocery stores
Bunch of
and gas
flavors.
stations all around the country. I've seen them in Ohio. I've seen them, all over the Midwest, actually.
Waterloo.
I actually, never see them in Waterloo. And they're made here. I'm like, why can't I get a Mama Hot? Or a Hot Mama?
They used. That was Jim's Cheese. They don't have them there.
Piggly Wiggly, not a sponsor.
They don't. I haven't seen them there.
No, I haven't either.
No, they're not there.
All right, they're not there.
I don't think you can
False
get them
news.
in Waterloo.
Fake news.
And they're delicious. I used to pour the juice into a cup and save it for later.
For a Bloody Mary.
No, I just drank
Not
pickle
when
juice.
she was 12. No.
Nowadays, absolutely. Bloody Marys are my favorite thing in the world.
So yeah, we're known
drink
for
break. We're all drinking.
we're known for Trek, Van Holten's Wiener Day, Wiener and Kraut.
Nobody knows about that.
What?
Yes, because I've talked about it at work, and I'm like, "Are you guys gonna come to Wiener and Kraut Day?" They're like, "What is that?"
Hold on, tell me more.
Wait, you said, "Hold on, tell me more." What do you want me to do?
Please tell me more.
That's it. They don't know about it.
What weekend is it?
Second Saturday of every September.
And it is full of garage sale fun,
Oh,
downtown.
garage sales galore.
Lots of stuff goes on at Fireman's Park.
There's vendors that come. I don't know if they're going to be doing... Yeah, they do it downtown, but they might be moving it to the park.
Also,
I don't know.
lots of garage
Yeah.
sailing. It's a good time to get
Huge
some
garage
sweet
sales.
finds.
Really nice finds here in Waterloo.
We'll be selling as well. Come and find our local booth.
Yes.
At the Four Corners.
We'll be having a live podcast that day.
Yes.
Oh my God, we should.
We will.
Do you remember when you had a thief at your garage sale last year?
I do. Caught her on my Ring camera, not a sponsor. Packing that bag full.
Seriously, it was like a grandma
And
her
a mom.
Wait, I thought it was her grandchild.
No, the grandchild, well, he stole a bunch of cars, Hot Wheel cars. But the mother, she stole a bunch, and the grandmother stole a bunch.
Did you tell her to give that back now?
No,
They were
I
gone,
didn't.
I thought.
They're
Oh,
gone.
they left?
Yeah.
Oh, they got away with it.
Yes.
But I'm like, how
It's
sad.
like
evil.
How do you go to the cops and be like, they stole
How do
from
you-
my garage sale?
How do you steal from a garage sale?
That's like $1 a piece.
Not
I got
even.
mad. My mom.
Not even.
So I work in retail, so I have higher, more expensive style of clothing that I wanted priced at certain
know.
prices. And I had jeans that retail at $100, okay? Mom had them at $5.
Okay, I priced those.
Kendra had them at $5, I guess. And they were still asking
They-
for
because-
lower price. And I'm like, you can pay $5 for a pair of jeans. That is a great deal. I get so frustrated.
No, I think I even had my clothes priced at 50 cents.
I got so mad at you when you were pricing my stuff at 50 cents.
And they were like, can I give you a quarter?
Yeah.
No, they're like, can I just steal this?
This is a 10-finger discount, right?
Yeah. This is
Ew,
the bag.
I don't want that in the video.
This is the bag discount. This is whatever you can fit in the bag is free.
Ooh, I do like those sales.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so literally the little boy sold every Hot Wheel car I had available because my mom was watching the sale. I came back and I'm
drinking wine slushies.
And I was like, oh, wow, Mom, you sold all of those Hot Wheels? She's like, I didn't sell any cars, Hot Wheel cars. I'm like, what do you mean? All the cars are gone.
Oh,
those were a quarter a piece. So I watched my Ring camera, again, not a sponsor, and I discovered this mother, daughter, and child stealing.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Anyways,
switching tags.
Waterloo is not that dangerous of a town, guys.
No, if we're stealing from garage sales.
Our crime rate on a 1 to 10, 10 being the safest, it's probably 10. A 10.
Yes,
yeah.
For sure.
I think there's no crime.
We thought we forgot to lock our house tonight, and we were like, we'll be fine.
We contemplated going back and locking it, and then we were like, no, it's fine. Nobody's gonna come in.
Nobody.
Yeah.
It's really safe here.
Watch, tomorrow we
I recently moved back from the mill.
Yeah, you lived in
Milwaukee.
I still live in Milwaukee.
Well, you've been here for 3 years.
Yes.
Now, so.
I grew up here, moved away for 10, came back.
Yeah.
And
you were in a really bad neighborhood in Milwaukee.
I mean, what's bad? What do you classify as bad?
I mean,
you
can be in a good neighbor. Oh, I heard. No, that's absolutely not true. Because I've always.
This is everywhere?
You can literally hear gunshots. You can be in one block, and then the next block's the bad block. And, hear gunshots.
I mean, what's more dangerous? You're walking down the street, and a deer almost runs into you on the sidewalk, or...
Wait, that happened to you?
Yes.
I could tell by
in
how
Milwaukee?
you told it.
Waterloo.
Oh. I was I've never seen a deer in the city.
No, I literally just moved back. I was walking.
A good one.
I went for a walk.
Milwaukee Bucks, in case anybody didn't know.
Okay, let me finish my story. Thank you. So I went for a walk, was walking past the school. The kids were 15 feet ahead of me, and all of a sudden I hear a horse. I'm like, what a horse? And I look, and all of a sudden this deer comes running right between us. And I'm like, whoa. I have it on video. It's a true story.
You had enough time to bring your camera out?
You could have reached out and touched it.
My phone. Yes, it literally ran right between us. I'm like, where is this deer going? Because it was running straight for town.
Where were you?
By school.
Weird.
You know the woods over there?
Oh, up by your old house?
Yeah. A deer ran right out of the woods.
I can see that then.
So I don't know what's more dangerous, getting hit by a deer or a bullet.
I can tell you. I don't think that's actually a comparison.
I think they both hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think
it could have hit me with the
bullet, depending on where it hits you, would probably put you out quicker than the deer.
True. Okay, but a
not
bullet.
trying to get morbid here.
I mean, no matter where you get hit with a bullet, you're going to the hospital.
I know a bullet would be worse, but I'm just saying, I moved back and I almost get ran over by a deer.
Should have just fought back.
Who does that happen to?
Either me or you.
True.
I don't know, guys.
You, it's me.
I was at the grocery store the other day, and I was getting a loaf of bread.
That
Let's need a napkin. Also, so I was at the grocery store the other day, and I pull out a loaf of bread, and of course there's no twisty tie on it.
What? Wait,
The
where
whole
were
loaf
you?
goes on the Pick and say, Metro Market.
In Milwaukee?
You went back?
I did. I had to. We're not telling that story tonight.
No, we're not.
Hey, stay tuned.
But I'm like, how did I pull the one loaf of bread off the shelf that didn't have a twisty tie? Don't you, when you grab bread, you just grab the plastic and kind of drag it out?
Well, mine is usually
The butt
standing
first.
straight up.
Well, you buy
So-
special bread. I buy the, $1.99.
The high fructose corn syrup.
Yes,
bread?
that's what she buys.
I love it.
I don't buy that.
It
The stuff
doesn't.
that never goes moldy.
Serious, I was just about to say that. I can buy it and I have it for
That should tell you something. Except when I stayed at your house one time and I was making breakfast and I was looking for bread and I went through your bread cupboard. You had 2 loaves in there and they were so moldy. I'm like,
I guess
she
I don't eat.
clearly doesn't eat bread that often.
I really don't. I don't. Wait, we didn't talk about who's coming to Waterloo though.
Oh yeah, who's coming to Waterloo?
Oh, Charlie Barron's Manitowoc Minute.
Guys, if you have not listened and you
You
want to know what a
need-
true Midwesterner,
Yes.
Wisconsin, no, not even Midwesterner, Wisconsin person
Right.
lives like, listen to
Midwestern.
him.
Manitowoc Minute, guys.
What did I say?
Not a true Midwest person. Where is he from?
No, I'm
Manitowoc.
saying it's a true Wisconsin.
But he's from
person.
Wisconsin. Like she's.
I wasn't saying all Midwest is like this.
okay.
But he has been expanding. Like he went to California. He's been going
Wow, West
outside
Coast.
of Wisconsin. But he came to Craves Farms.
What is he?
He
Comedian.
just does like
Oh, he's a comedian. Okay.
yeah, but he does just funny stories about stuff that's going on in Wisconsin. And at the end of every show, he always goes, "Go Packers, fuck the Bears."